There once was a girl named Aria. She discovered manifestation at 19. She was tired of her small apartment with peeling paint, her part-time job at a dusty bookstore, and her fading dreams of becoming an artist. She found a video online titled, "How to Manifest Anything You Want." It felt like destiny. She spent hours scripting, visualizing, and writing affirmations in her glittery journal. Within months, everything began to change. She landed a better-paying job in a modern office. She met a man who adored her. She moved into a beautiful apartment with white walls, floor-to-ceiling windows, and houseplants hanging like living waterfalls. People looked at her life and thought, "Wow, she is living the dream." But something deeper was missing. Every day felt like performing a script she'd written for herself, but it lacked soul. She manifested what her ego craved, but forgot what her spirit needed. Her body grew tired. Her mind became anxious. Her art remained untouched in the corner of her new living room. That canvas sat there, blank, staring back at her like a mirror reflecting her forgotten self. One night, she sat alone on her balcony. The city lights glittered like gold below her. Tears streamed down her face as she whispered, "I have everything, but I feel nothing." That's when she realized she had manifested a life that wasn't hers. She had followed the rules of manifestation to create outer success, but ignored her inner truth. And in doing so, she lost touch with the most powerful force of all, her soul's authentic desires. When we hear about manifestation, it is often painted in bright colors. Vision boards, gratitude journals, positive affirmations, all promise a life of abundance and freedom. But what no one talks about is the hidden shadow behind it. The part where people chase things they don't truly want, just because society says they should. The part where their self-worth becomes tied to their manifestations, where failing to manifest something makes them feel unworthy, unloved, and spiritually inadequate. The part where the ego hijacks their desires. They think they're manifesting for their highest good, but often it's the wounded inner child manifesting from fear, lack, and insecurity. The dark side of manifestation is subtle. It tells you, if you didn't manifest it, you're not aligned enough. If your desire hasn't come true yet, you're doing it wrong. If you feel negative emotions, you will block your blessings. And so, people suppress their sadness, anger, fear, and grief, believing these emotions are poison to their dreams. But in truth, ignoring these emotions creates an even deeper block. Ask yourself honestly, why do you want what you want? Is it coming from love or from fear? Is it coming from expansion or from lack? For example, you may manifest money because you fear poverty and humiliation, not because you desire freedom and impact. You may manifest a partner because you fear loneliness, not because you desire divine union and shared growth. Manifestation becomes toxic when it arises from wounded desires. Imagine planting seeds in poisoned soil. No matter how beautiful the seeds, the fruits will taste bitter. Similarly, when you manifest from your wounds, you attract situations that mirror those wounds back to you. Another dark side is the pressure to always be high vibe, to never think negative thoughts, to always believe, to always affirm. People end up bypassing their human experiences. They force themselves to smile when they want to cry. They chant affirmations through trembling lips. They journal about gratitude while feeling empty inside. This is spiritual performance, a dance that pleases the external but dishonors the internal. In truth, manifestation works best when you embrace all of yourself, light and dark, joy and pain, love and fear, and integrate it with acceptance rather than bypassing it with toxic positivity. When people begin manifesting, they often try to control everything. They plan how, when, where, and with whom their desire should come. They forget the universe flows in mystery. By clinging to one path, they block infinite paths. For example, someone manifesting wealth may force themselves into a job they hate because they believe it's the only way to earn money. They ignore inspired ideas for a passion-based business, thinking it's unrealistic. Their fear of losing control suffocates divine guidance. The more you try to control, the more resistance you create. True manifestation is co-creation, an equal dance between you and the cosmos. Finally, the dark side of manifestation is the ego's addiction to more. Once it manifests a car, it wants a better one. Once it manifests love, it wants a perfect partner. Once it manifests a home, it wants a bigger one. This endless craving feeds inner emptiness, creating a spiritual hamster wheel. True manifestation isn't about endlessly getting more. It is about aligning with your soul's genuine desires, those that bring peace, purpose, and deep fulfillment. As Arya sat on her balcony that night, she finally asked herself, "What does my soul truly want?" The answer was simple: to create art, to feel deeply, to live authentically. From that day, she still used manifestation, but not to chase illusions. She used it to align with her truest self, and that is the secret no one talks about. Manifestation is powerful, but if you manifest from fear, lack, or ego, it will amplify your wounds. When you manifest from wholeness, love, and soul truth, it will amplify your light. The choice is yours.